Hello. When you're waking up on Friday morning, it's going to be a pretty wet one across many western and southwestern areas. We've got heavy bursts of rain and some strengthening winds as well. But not all of us will wake up to the rain because across the east it's been a cold night and we've got some frost and ice around first thing, so you'll need the scrapers at the ready. Let's take a look at the picture across Scotland first thing, and we've got some clear skies across the east still, so some sunshine. But that's where we've also got the frostiness as well. Cloud building elsewhere because we've got the wet weather pushing its way in. So some heavy rain for Northern Ireland, Wales, southwest England, pushing into the Midlands. There'll be some poor conditions on those roads, but some clearer skies still across the east, making for a cold, frosty start to the day. But those clouds will increase as the day goes on, and we'll see this area of rain pushing its way up from the southwest. Notice the brighter colours indicating some pretty heavy downpours at times. Initially some snow for Wales over the hills, then for northern England and also parts of Scotland we could see some fairly heavy snow over the higher ground, potentially some sleet down to lower levels for a time. But the air is gradually turning milder, so the snow risk really becomes confined to the higher ground by the end of the afternoon. Still cold though across Scotland, eastern counties of England. Temperatures struggling in the low to mid single figures. Come further south and west though, we could get 12 degrees across Wales, southwest England, although these temperatures will be more typical of what we see by the end of the day, almost into the early evening. So we've got those rain warnings in force, further heavy rain to come through the evening as well, so some tricky conditions for that journey home as well, particularly Wales and southwest England once again, and you can see that rain just keeps piling in, so the further risk of flooding in places, those warnings remain in place throughout the night. But you can see by the time we get to the end of the night, much less in the way of snow across Scotland, and that's because that air is just turning warmer as the night goes on, so temperatures aren't going to drop away too much. If anything, for some places these are the minimums by the time we get to the morning, but in reality these are going to be temperatures that just stay with us throughout the night, so for most places there won't be any frost around as we start Saturday. Now the weekend is staying unsettled. We've got Storm Jorge, which was named by the Spanish Met Service. They are going to see some strong winds there, but also here in the UK we will have some pretty strong winds as we go through both Saturday and also into Sunday. Let's take a look at the details then. Through the morning it's going to be the rain on Saturday. That's going to be pushing away eastwards. Some brighter skies following on behind, but then some fairly heavy downpours coming in through the afternoon and those strong winds. So for the Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, that's where we could see some of the strongest winds, gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour around the coasts. Wind warnings are in force, but also southwest Scotland, western areas of England and Wales, we could also see some pretty strong winds as well. Now after that temporary milder spell through Friday evening, it's going to turn colder again through the day on Saturday, so don't be surprised to see some snow showers again across Scotland, the far north of England. Elsewhere, rain and hail blown in on those strong blustery winds. So as a result, temperatures be a bit down again as we go through the day on Saturday. Again, single figures in many northern and eastern areas, perhaps 10 degrees down towards East Anglia and southeast England, but you can see 6 or 7 down towards the southwest. So a chilly feeling day, accentuated by those strong winds as well.